This new trend indicator gives accurate buy-sell signals every single time, and in this beginner guide I'm going to show you exactly how to do it yourself. So let's not waste any of your precious time and get straight into the money. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. My name is Trades by Mo. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and definitely go and check out my personal trading strategy down in the description. But in this video, I'm going to show you a brand new trend indicator for taking them perfect buy and sell trades, alongside another indicator that you've probably never used before. And then after sharing all of the powerful secrets, I'll show you the results that netted me a plus 60% win rate. Okay, so make sure you're on tradingview.com. And as always, we're going to click on indicators at the top. And the very first indicator we're going to add is the trend indicator. This is brand new to TradingView and I promise you've not seen this before. Type in Tri-State and it is the Tri-State Super Trend Indicator. Now this indicator looks like your standard super trend indicator that everybody knows and loves. But there is a couple awesome settings for this, and it also has a very clever secret to help keep you out of the ranging markets. You can see right here we have the usual buy indicator, and this paints when the market believes it is time for a true uptrend move and the market has buying momentum. But this indicator has this awesome label right here, which is an indicator to detect and avoid ranging markets. Unlike with the usual super trend, this will allow you to stay out of those consolidation zones and ultimately focus on the massive trending zones. We will be using this to our advantage to take some very clever trades. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the indicators again and add the second indicator to this perfect strategy. And just before we get these indicators added to the chart, I want to share with you the sponsor of today's video, which is Flux Charts. They wanted to sponsor today's video to show you how powerful their premium indicators actually are. I have previously tested them on this channel and had insane results, and for only the price of one takeaway a month, you could gain access to life-changing indicators and an amazing community of other like-minded traders, all the way from beginner to expert, that are making money the same way you want to. So check them out risk-free with the first link down in the description and in the comments section, and seeing exactly how much value they cram into this tiny membership fee. Flux Charts has been very generous to offer you a 20% off if you use code MO at checkout. So please go check them out for yourself, and thank you again to Flux Charts for sponsoring today's video. So head up to indicators again and type in TDI. This stands for Traders Dynamic Index, and it is a very powerful all-in-one trading indicator. You may or may not have used it before, but we will be adding this one right here by System Alpha. On the TDI indicator, I have only turned off the bar colors, and on the Tri-State Super Trend indicator, I have left it exactly the same. Okay, so we have a few rules for taking our trades, but step one is to get the Tri-State to paint either a buy or sell label. And there we can see right there we have our buy label paint for the Tri-State Super Trend. Now once this is painted, we want to see a rejection back to the ATR zone, which is identified by the green line on the buy sell right here. And when price is rejected, we want to see a very clever trick come from the TDI. And here on the chart we can see that price is finally rejected back to the trend line, the Tri-State Super Trend Indicator. This is a clear sign of divergence on the TDI, and price has spiked outside of the Bollinger Band, which is the blue line. The green and red histogram lines right here are also on the lower section of the TDI graph and are below the 50 midline level, which means that we are essentially only looking for buys, and this indicates our safest point for taking the trades. But all that you need to see is a rejection off of this buy line for the Super Trend Indicator, and then all you need to focus on for this TDI is a green R to paint for a buy and a red R to paint for a sell. We only want to see these labels on the TDI when price has finally come back and rejected off of the Super Trend. Now that we have both confirmations, we can enter our trade. Enter your long position on the close of the candle. Now for the stop loss, we want to focus on looking to the left to see a point of reversal on the market. We can see that the closest point of reversal is this candle and wick right here. From that, we'll be focusing on a 3 risk to reward ratio. And there we go, we can see that that trade has now hit a 3% profit on the account. And as we are focusing on a 3 risk to reward ratio, we can now count this trade as a win and move on to look for our next setup. Now we can see on the screen right here we have our green uptrend movement, followed by a change in the trend direction indicated with this sell label right here. So we can now look to take our first sell trade with this strategy. Now that we have step 1 out of the way for the sell label confirmation, we can now look for price to return back to the red trend line, and if the TDI agrees, we can enter our trade. Okay, so now price is rejected back to the red trend line. Let's now wait and see if the TDI gives us our final confirmation, and we can then look to place our trade. And right there we have our double top rejection formation. This is simply just price trying to push twice to break past a zone, and the TDI confirms a reversal. So as we can see here, I have waited a couple more candles for price to definitely be below the red trend line, and I have put our stop loss at this recent swing high right here. We can set our 3 risk to reward ratio trade and enter the market. And there we go, that trade is hit for a 3 risk to reward ratio, confirming another 3% profit on the account. But just remember, all you have to do is wait for the tri-state to give you a buy or sell label trade, then wait for price to reject back to the trend line, and then finally to allow the TDI to confirm the trade entry with the red or green R labels. But now that this easy beginner strategy is explained, I am now going to go and show you the results from 100 trades. So please hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video so far, and let's get straight into the results. Okay, and here are the results for the Tri-State Super Trend TDI strategy, and we had an amazing win rate of 62% with a 3 risk to reward ratio. The profit gained on this account was 326%, which equates to 62 winning trades and only 38 losing trades. We gained a profit factor of 4.89, which is absolutely amazing, and had 6 consecutive winning trades in a row, followed by 4 consecutive losses. Overall, this is a very, very good strategy, and it is always nice to see a win rate above 60%, especially with a very high risk to reward ratio. I scalped this strategy on the 5-minute chart on GBP JPY. If you've watched my channel previously, you know that that is one of my favorite pairs to trade. But thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy this one, click one of these right here. And thank you again to Flux Charts for sponsoring today's video. Definitely go check them out. The link is in the comments and at the top of the description. And remember, we are uploading 3 times a week now, so make sure you get that notification bell on. But I will see all you lovely people in the next video.